It's true.
So,
Yeah.
so what would you say are the signs of someone that needs to possibly engage in therapy? Like, what will be the key red flags that would say maybe I should connect?
Yeah. So, I mean, there's those traditional red flags, right?
Okay.
But one of the things that I really want to stress is that there doesn't have to be something wrong for you to seek therapy, right? It doesn't have to be like this big experience or this big issue that you say, like, you know what, I need to go see somebody. It could literally be you having some struggles and really not figuring it out on your own, and that are in your life haven't really been helpful, and the things that you've been doing are not really helping you to get there, right? And so then you can just say, I might need to go see a therapist, right? But then there's, you have to be in a space to be able to receive it, right? So you have to be open, you have to be able to face yourself, face your experiences, and be ready to change. Because if you're not, then me sitting there talking to you about the things that you might need to do to change are not going to go in and be able to be implemented, right?
So true.
And so it's really important that, when you're thinking about therapy, it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm having anxiety symptoms, or I'm having depression symptoms. Those are the traditional reasons, right? Maybe you're having inconsistent moods. Maybe you experienced a traumatic event. Yes, those are things that happen in your life, and maybe you do need to see someone.
Yes.
But there's also those times where you're just transitioning through life. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you had a breakup. Maybe you had some losses in your life. Maybe you're just ready to go on a new path, and you need some help to figure out how to do that. You need some ideas about what do I need to change in my life to be able to get where I want to go, right? And then there's also those things in terms of like family patterns, right? And how we grow up and who we become largely is based on our family history, right? And our family relationships and the way that they see us. And those things create expectations that maybe sometimes you feel like, I'm tired of living in my family expectations. I'm tired of being the person who's under, so much scrutiny, and you don't know how to change that. You don't know how to live your own life. And so there's one of those spaces where you do that.
Very true. Very true. I love it. Because it's like, you take your car to get it checked out. Not all the time because something is wrong, but you want to make sure nothing's wrong. It's like if you're going on a long road trip, let me go make sure them brakes are right, them lights are right, because we don't want no problems when we get 2 hours down the road, So that's just the difference. It's like that checkup. I love it. How about a life coach? What would be the pieces to know that maybe I need a life coach?
So I guess if you're ready. So oftentimes people say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, or this needs to change in my life. I've been thinking about it a long time, or I've always wanted to start this business or go out on an adventure. But I'm doing all these other things, but it just keeps coming up on the inside of me. And now this is my year to do it. And so if you feel like you're ready to just start moving forward, then you need to coach, because a lot of us are procrastinators. Even me, I dip and dabble in procrastination sometimes. And sometimes you just need the extra support to get it goal done. So when you think about a coach, you think about somebody like a track coach or a football coach. Oftentimes, people have a love-hate relationship with their coach. And I remember the time when I ran track and I had a track coach, and it would be the days that I didn't feel like practicing, the days that I didn't feel like running, or that she would push me the hardest. Maybe I had a ache in my side, or maybe my knee was hurting, and I would be sitting down, and she'll say, get up and walk it out anyway. And so oftentimes, someone that needs a coach is someone that's ready to just be pushed to the next level, but in a gentle way, with helping them just get to the next goal.
Awesome. Yes. That's good. That's it. You're not going to always like your coach. You're not going to always like your therapist either.
You're not going to always like your therapist. I tell my clients all the time, some days you're going to leave here and you're going to love me. And some days you're going to be like, I can't stand her. And that's okay. That's okay, because if you like me every time, I'm not doing my job.
Yes.